One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. The Golden Eagles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Warhawks offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Warhawks will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him, take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
White going to attack through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Once he got some room, it was over. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Southern Miss. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
The Warhawks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, running back gets the give. And that's a live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that over. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on, and his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback making checks. White wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gray. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive at their own 48. White going to attack through the air. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Warhawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Here's a heat. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39. It'll be fourth down. And the Warhawks send out the punt unit. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. He spins that thing down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
White wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Going for the big play. And this one will be ruled incomplete. Made the catch, but just couldn't stay in bounds.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's looking deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. White going to attack through the air. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Quick strike through the air for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. Flips it out on the screen. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Defense.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Working that wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Number 13 on to kick it away.
They punt it away on 4th down. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give from the gun. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He wants to take the top off. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Warhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
White wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The give to the tailback. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Gets open down the middle. All kinds of room to the right. Running inside the 20. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Warhawks trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This offense desperate for a score here to try to stay in the game. It's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. This lead that they've been working with is dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The defensive front had that one spelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
The sure hands, it's great. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And the Golden Eagles look to keep this drive humming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Warhawks headed quickly to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He lost one down the sideline. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's loose down the middle. Defense has it. They're on the move. Past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Southern Miss. The defense putting points on the board. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Southern Mississippi, 28, ULM, 7.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Warhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Warhawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking left. Pulls it in. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Fitted in the window for the score. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some.
And that ball is live in the backfield. The defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. And you know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. You don't want to get carried away. It's still early.